Which Spurs rookie will surprise everyone? Tarris Reed Jr. versus Jacobe Gillespie versus Malik Brown. Each brings a completely different skill set to San Antonio. One is an elite rebounder and physical interior presence. Another is a polished floor general with deep shooting range. And the third might already be one of the smartest defenders on the entire roster. The Spurs didn't just draft talent, they drafted role players who fit exactly what this young core needs around Victor Wembanyama, Stephen Castle, Dylan Harper, and De'Aaron Fox. The question isn't whether these rookies can contribute. The real question is, which Spurs rookie is going to surprise everyone? Let's break down each player, what they bring to the table, where they fit in the rotation, and finally reveal which rookie I believe has the best chance to become the biggest steal of this class. Tarris Reed Jr. Let's begin with the biggest player of the group. Standing around 6'10" and over 250 pounds, Tarris Reed Jr. immediately gives San Antonio something they haven't had enough of over the last several seasons: legitimate size and physicality. While Victor Wembanyama is one of the NBA's premier rim protectors, his game isn't built around banging with the league's strongest centers every night. That's where Reed becomes incredibly valuable. He loves contact. He embraces doing the dirty work. He's willing to set hard screens. He's willing to battle for offensive rebounds. He's willing to sacrifice his body. Those are winning basketball habits. Throughout college, Reed developed a reputation as one of the better rebounders in the country. His second jump ability is excellent. His hands are reliable. He consistently creates second-chance opportunities. Every championship-caliber team needs someone willing to dominate the glass, and Reed could eventually become that player for San Antonio. Defensively, his biggest strength is protecting the paint. He's strong enough to hold position against bigger centers. He can test shots without constantly fouling. He's an underrated rim protector who understands verticality. Offensively, Reed isn't expected to score 20 points a night. Instead, he'll thrive by setting screens, rolling hard, finishing around the rim, and crashing offensive rebounds, cleaning up missed shots. Sometimes simplicity wins in the NBA, and Reed's role is beautifully simple. Areas that need improvement. The biggest concern: modern NBA spacing. Reed isn't known as a floor spacer. He doesn't stretch defenses with outside shooting. That means pairing him with Wembanyama requires careful lineup construction. His lateral quickness also needs improvement. NBA offenses constantly force big men into switches. If Reed can improve his foot speed and conditioning, he'll become significantly more playable in crunch time. Still, the physical tools are absolutely there. Jacobe Gillespie. Now let's talk about perhaps the most polished offensive player among these three rookies. Jacobe Gillespie might never become an NBA superstar, but that's not why San Antonio drafted him. They drafted him because winning teams need guards who make smart decisions, and Gillespie does exactly that. He's calm, he's composed, he's efficient. He doesn't force offense, he understands pace, he values possessions. Those qualities are often overlooked until they're desperately needed. One thing that immediately stands out is his shooting. Gillespie has legitimate NBA range. He can knock down catch-and-shoot threes. He can pull up off ball screens. He stretches defenses several feet beyond the arc. That's incredibly valuable when you're playing alongside Victor Wembanyama. Spacing opens everything. When defenders can't help off Gillespie, driving lanes become larger, post entries become easier, pick and rolls become more dangerous. His decision-making is equally impressive. He rarely rushes, he keeps the offense organized, he understands timing. Those are traits coaches trust, and trust often leads to playing time. Defensive upside. He's not the biggest guard, he isn't the fastest athlete, but he competes, he fights over screens, he communicates, he stays engaged. Good team defenders carve out long NBA careers. Areas that need improvement. The biggest question surrounding Gillespie is athleticism. Can he consistently create separation against elite NBA defenders? Can he finish against shot blockers? Can he defend explosive guards? Those questions remain unanswered.
However, if his shooting translates immediately, he may earn rotation minutes much faster than people expect. Malik Brown. Now let's discuss what may be the most fascinating player of this rookie class. Malik Brown isn't going to wow fans with flashy scoring. He's not going to average 20 points. He probably won't make nightly highlight reels. But basketball people absolutely love players like Malik Brown. Why? Because he impacts winning in dozens of small ways. Brown may already possess the highest defensive IQ among these three rookies. He's constantly rotating, helping, recovering, anticipating. He seems to know where the ball is going before it gets there. That instinct cannot be taught. His versatility is equally impressive. Brown can defend power forwards, centers, some wings, occasionally even guards on switches. That's extremely valuable in today's NBA. Winning plays. One thing coaches love, players who don't need the basketball. Brown fits perfectly. He'll dive for loose balls, take charges, fight over screens, contest shots, rotate correctly, set solid screens, box out, keep possessions alive. Every winning team has someone like that. The scary part? Brown's offensive game may still have room to grow. If he develops a reliable corner three, suddenly he's a true two-way forward. Areas that need improvement: scoring consistency, shot creation, outside shooting. Those remain works in progress. He's also not the explosive athlete Reed is, nor does he possess Gillespie's shooting. Brown's path to minutes depends almost entirely on defense. Fortunately, defense happens to be his biggest strength. Comparing their NBA roles. Let's compare all three. Tarris Reed Jr., his role is obvious: backup center, energy big, elite rebounder, paint protector. Jacobe Gillespie, backup point guard, floor spacer, ball mover, reliable shooter, second unit organizer. Malik Brown, Swiss Army knife, defensive specialist, versatile forward, glue guy, winning player. Each fills an entirely different need. That's why comparing them becomes so interesting. Who has the clearest path to playing time? This might surprise some fans. I actually think Jacobe Gillespie has the easiest path early in the season. Why? Because shooting always earns minutes. Every NBA team wants more shooting. Every NBA team wants guards who avoid turnovers. Every NBA team values smart decision makers. Gillespie checks every box. Even if he plays only 15 minutes per game, he can still make a noticeable impact. Reed's path is a little tougher. He's competing against bigger front-court rotations. Minutes at center are always competitive. Still, if San Antonio needs rebounding or physicality, Reed becomes extremely valuable. Malik's challenge: offense. His defense is NBA ready, but coaches also need enough scoring around him. If Malik develops even an average three-point shot, his ceiling rises dramatically.
Which rookie has the highest ceiling? If we're talking pure upside, I believe Tarris Reed Jr. has the highest ceiling. Big men with elite rebounding, physicality, and rim protection always have value. If he expands his offensive game, if he becomes a reliable finisher, if his mobility improves, he could eventually become one of the NBA's better backup centers, or even compete for a starting role depending on lineup needs. Which rookie is most NBA ready? That honor probably belongs to Jacobe Gillespie. His game translates immediately. He already understands spacing. He already makes smart decisions. He already shoots the basketball well. Those skills don't require years of development. Which rookie could become a fan favorite? I'm going with Malik Brown. Why? Fans love hustle. Fans love defense. Fans appreciate players who sacrifice everything to help the team win. Brown checks every one of those boxes. He's the kind of player whose impact often exceeds the box score. So, which Spurs rookie will surprise everyone? The beauty of this rookie class is that none of these players need to become stars. They simply need to complement the Spurs' young core. If Reed controls the paint, if Gillespie stabilizes the second unit, if Brown becomes the defensive glue guy, then San Antonio may have quietly assembled one of the deepest young rosters in the NBA.
And that's exactly how championship foundations are built, not just with stars, but with role players who embrace their identity and elevate everyone around them. Now I want to hear from you. Which rookie do you think will surprise Spurs fans the most this season? Is it Tarris Reed Jr., Jacobe Gillespie, or Malik Brown? Let me know your pick and why in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest Spurs analysis, roster breakdowns, and season predictions. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.